Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Fun Size, and today we're taking on stage 3 of the Blue Zone, which is against Kaioken Goku. And Kaioken Goku, he be hitting a little bit different. So we're going in with this team. Okay, we're going in with the full power team led by Super Saiyan 4 Goku and the rest of the lineup. And as you can see, with no items. So without further ado, let's jump in, boys. All right, here we are in the event. Okay, so first things first, like this Kaioken Goku, he does hit a little bit hard, right? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like this guy, he's doing a little bit much. Okay, like, so let's see what we can do here, right? We're gonna put Gohan in slot 1, right? Because we have type advantage and we need as much HP and tankiness that we can get right away. Okay, at least until we start to get the ball rolling and our rotation set up. But look at this, we're taking 100k normal. Like, I mean, granted, Gohan isn't crazy. He's not crazy defensively, but this is turn 1 and he is guarding. However, are we about to? Oh yeah, nullifications, baby, they go hard. Okay, so that was one reason why I did put him in slot 1, because he does have a beam super and we can just kind of swat that away, no problem. And we actually do have 3 beam nullifications here. We've got the Tournament Goku, then we've got the Kai Goku, and then we've got Beast Gohan. So we don't need to eat any type of... Ooh. Now, what I was going to say before I took an absurd amount of damage is that we shouldn't be eating any big supers here, unless it's from, you know, one of these guys. Now, on top of that, so far what I've noticed is that you can just lower his attack, which is kind of unfortunate because we keep having events that are like conventionally difficult, but then they add something like, oh, but you can lower his attack though, so don't worry. Like that's whack, dude. Like, just let me suffer for a little bit and, you know, let me devise a strategy. Let me figure it out. Don't give me a way out like that. I mean, yeah, it's cool, but at the same time, I wanted this fight to be a little bit like, yo, intimidating, right? More than anything. Because yeah, it's intimidating for most people that either don't know how to play the game like that, or that aren't, you know, that they don't really pay attention like that. They just kind of watch the super attacks, right? I mean, the game isn't really that difficult. However, I mean, you know, there's some strategy that goes into it as far as who you're bringing in, what and whatever, right? We're not going to get into it too deep. But my point being is that by them allowing his attack to be lowered, it really kind of takes away all of the power that he originally had. That's all. The same thing with Vegito. Now, Vegito on the Mortal and Divine Will, all that stuff, that event, he was a little bit overtuned. I'm gonna be honest, like Vegeta was doing too much, but at the same time, that's what made it fun, right? That's what made it fun. But this guy, he's kind of just, oh, you lower his attack and then that's it. Like, he's the same song and dance, which is kind of unfortunate for me. You know, it really is, because I wanted it to be like Blue Zone is crazy. Like, this is a whole different, you know, ball game here. But I don't know yet. This is just the 3rd stage, right? There's plenty of stages that are going to be coming out in this. So, I mean, granted, if we're already at the point where I'm like having to think about my moves and whatever, yeah, I think that we're going in the right direction. It's just a little unfortunate that you were able to nerf his attack, because that also would really test the defensive ability of a lot of these units. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to actually go in here with like Gogeta or, you know, anybody that's like super crazy, because I mean, oh, look at him. He's doing a lot of damage. Okay. And Gogeta, he's great. However, he does have his flaws. And as far as getting hit goes, yeah, if he gets hit really at all, other than like, you know, like being in slot 2, then he's kind of cooked. Like, that's it. Not only that, but his team isn't as strong as I would like it to be, and bringing Orange Piccolo here is like sudden death or certain death, something along those lines, right? Not a good time. Not a good time. And Piccolo is one of the only characters that I actually have that fits on that team really, really well as of right now, and he's one of my defensive units. And if one of my defensive units is not working, I really can't bring him here, right? It's not smart to do. So that's why we haven't been able to do a Gogeta run or anything with these, or with this guy, right? But it's okay. We're not worried about it. We're not here just for Gogeta. We're here also for this. So, Blue Zone. So let's just show you how to actually beat it. But like I said before, it's kind of unfortunate that you were able to just, you know, nerf his attack, because after his attack is nerfed so much, like, he's really not a threat anymore. He's just kind of a punching bag, which is a little bit unfortunate, honestly. But that's just my opinion. Take that with a grain of salt, however you will. And he also has a lot of HP. Like, as you can see, like, we're not going through it super fast, right? Like, like, we're doing some supers here, and he's just kind of eating it. He's just sitting there like, yeah, I have a lot of HP. But I'd say that's kind of like the two things that you would and wouldn't want from a boss. Like, if he is hitting that hard for that long, and you have to chew through his HP, it becomes very taxing. It really does on some of these units, because a lot of their passives wear off, and they're just kind of sitting there like, yo, he's not done yet. We're still fighting. That's crazy. But yeah, it would be nice. That's all. It would be nice. It'd be nice. But it looks like we're doing okay right now. We're kind of on easy street right now, because we have been lowering his attack. Also, Kai Goku saved us. If you guys didn't know that, he did save us, because our HP dropped below 50%, and then he just healed us. I still think, like, Kai Goku, with given the right like setup, I still think that he's crazy, because he just does that 50% heal with no other restrictions other than falling below a certain threshold. Like, you fall below that and I'm on the rotation, I'll heal you next turn, which is so good. It's so good. It has prevented so many losses and helped with so many itemless runs. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, Kai Goku, he's still good in my book. I mean, granted, he's fallen off a little bit because we've had more characters be just better defensively, but I'd say he's still pretty good and gets the job done for the most part, especially if you give him time to stack up and whatnot. And we're about to find out right now. Okay, I mean, 300k is a lot, but we lived, you know? Like, we lived though. So, I mean, I can't really be mad at that. Let's go ahead and pop Oob and see where our orbs land. I'm actually very curious. And then we can potentially pop Gohan? Maybe? Actually, I just thought about it. I don't want to pop that yet, because I don't want to run the risk, but I'll pop this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that did basically nothing, but hey, we might have stopped a super. Bam, you know. You know, let him get his attack in first before anything stupid happens, because that's normally what happens with these boss fights. For some odd reason, they like to attack slot 1 before anybody's able to actually do anything, which is awesome. Except it's not. Okay. But yeah, so far right now, easy street, nothing really a problem. These guys are still putting in work, which is my main source of damage as of right now. These guys, the GT duo from the 8th anniversary, which they are still very strong. Are they going to get supered? And if they do, they'll be fine. I think they will be fine. No big deal. Are they going to get supered? No. Okay, well, this is we'll just, so far we'll just call that first slot was a super, right? Yeah, it was a super. That's what it was. Okay, cool. But we're in dangerous territory now. I thought we were chilling, but now we're not, because Tournament Goku, this is not great. I had to go ahead and do a little reset there. Was just checking the orbs, you know, and it's not worth. There's no orbs that are in my immediate vicinity. So this is what we're doing, and we're gonna hope that he dodges our guards. So yeah, this is actually going downhill now. Like, yeah, we're still lowering his attack and everything, which is great. Like, we love to see that. But at the same time, he could still come around and just kill us. Like, I understand, like I said, we've lowered his attack a lot, but I don't think he's that low. I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. So I still think that he could kill Tournament Goku unless he is guarding or he dodges. So that could be a problem. That could pose a threat right now. Even with him having 3 health bars left, it very well could be a thing. But another thing that I would say that is good about this team is that once you run into a boss like this that needs all of their attacks lowered and such, a lot of them are doing this. Like, Golden Frieza is doing this. The main unit, the leader, which is Super Saiyan 4 Goku, is doing this. Tournament Goku is doing this. Please dodge. Oh, good heavens. We didn't die because of the amount of attack lowering we've done so far, but we still took a lot of damage, as you can see.
元気をみんなの元気をくれ。このままじゃオラ死ねねえんだ。
そう頼むぜカカロット、俺に力をくれ。お前ら
Okay, we have insurance now. And I mean, I don't think we need to transform with anybody else, do we? I mean, not really. We have insurance, so we can just grab these. And then we can go ahead and grab these right here, because why not? And we might as well pop this. And we get these, and we get a lot of healing actually, just off of 2 orbs. That was kind of wild. Now, I'm really hoping, that we do not do something so silly as to 3 dodge with the GT duo or something ridiculous. Please don't do that. And we do get a super before the spirit bomb goes off, so this means big spirit bomb damage. So does he die off of this? Huh? Excuse me? Okay, we took a super, but what? We tanked it? We tanked the normal?
貴様の負けだ。
まだまだ死ねねえな。おめえをやっつけるまではな。宇宙のみんな、オラに元気を分けてくれ。サンキュー、宇宙のみんな。行くぜ。へいやー。
Ooh, what a way to close it out with a 46 million crit. Goodness me. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was stage 3 of the Blue Zone against Kaioken Goku. Again, it was a little bit unfortunate that we could lower his attack, but as you saw, he was still hitting pretty hard at the end there. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff for me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.